Good evening, lads and lasses, and welcome to the stream. I am Suave Beardson.
What's up?
I need to get my game capture straightened out here real quick. There we go. We made it. All right. We're all good. YouTube, if you want to skip straight on ahead to the gameplay, there will be a timestamp in the description below, along with the link to the Grim Beardson Discord. If you're not a member of that yet, shame on you, because you don't know what's cool, you don't know what's good for you, and head on over to the Grim Beardson Discord, and you can get notified by me, by Grim, whenever we go live, whenever we have YouTube videos, and just, you know, talk about cool stuff. Anyway, I'm fired up. I've been playing Minecraft Dungeons with my kids, like, almost all day. Kicking ass, taking names, so we're gonna do some more of that. Yeah, they're not paying attention to the damn program, and that's unfortunate, because the program is good. And before I get started, unlike Wednesday, I got me a day. We're gonna crack that open right about now, and take a swig. Hopefully you have a beverage of choice. Cheers, that's for you.
Mountain Dew.
I'll have another swig. Worth it. All right, so Wednesday we just started this game, and it's been a massive improvement over Assassin's Creed 1 in almost every single way. The characters are better, the gameplay is better, and just more smooth. There's more stuff to do. It's just they took everything about Assassin's Creed 1 that was good and made it better. And the things that either didn't work or didn't work well, they either improved on or just got rid of. So, let's see. Also, if you want to go back and catch part 1, before you do so, I recommend you watch Assassin's Creed Lineage. You can find that link on YouTube. There will be a link in the description below on YouTube for that, where you can watch the whole thing. It is a 36-minute prequel film to this game, which follows Ezio's father, Giovanni. Spoiler alert, he dead now. He died, him and his brothers, at least one brother, died, both of his brothers, because there was Federico and the other one, I don't remember his name, but he was collecting the feathers, and Giovanni. They all got hung, they got betrayed by Uberto, and then we found Uberto and killed his ass. That's pretty much everything that happened. Ezio, he got his father's assassin robes and hidden blade, and got Leonardo da Vinci to repair his hidden blade. We found a couple codex pages, and we deciphered 2 glyphs left to us in the Animus coding by Subject 16. So that's pretty much where we're at now. So let's go ahead and load this up, and we'll get to it. See, I'm trying to remember what the next thing was. I don't remember exactly where it was I needed to go or why. There is a viewpoint right here. We'll go ahead and get that real quick first. The one thing that I actually really liked about Assassin's Creed 1 was the way the memory blocks were. It kind of gave you an idea of where you were at in the game, how much farther you had to go. That was really convenient for stream purposes. And this game, we don't necessarily get that. We've got our secondary memories. We've got, obviously, Ezio's birth date in 1459, it looks like. And so sequence 1 and 2 take place in 1476. So that would make Ezio 17 years old at the current moment in the game. So he's a youngin' still. But we have no idea how much farther we have to go. Okay, and they were saying something about one of the glyphs. Is there... I got this one already.
The past, a vast web of connections and
Yeah, I'm pretty certain I did that one already. Because it was, let's see, database, recent entries. Yes, because if I hadn't done it, then the little eye in the top left corner there would be red. So yeah, there's no undiscovered glyphs at the current moment in time. There's 5 of them in this city. Alright, let's get this viewpoint. Yeah, gonna go get an eye on the situation. Geronimo. Alright, now let's head over to our next memory. Oh shit. I like how there's still enemies in the city that will, you know, see you, notice you, and pursue you, but it seems like they're not around as much as they were in Assassin's Creed 1. It just seemed like every time you turned around in the first game, somebody was on your ass all the time. So there's a little bit more movement, you know, freedom of movement in this game, which is nice.
Oh, please don't. I'm sorry. I'll go.
The latest mask.
Who's that over there?
Nobody.
What's he?
You don't worry about a thing.
I think it's best I leave Firenze.
Where will you go?
My uncle Mario owns a villa near Monteriggioni.
You're still a wanted man, Ezio.
What would you have me do then?
I've seen posters all across the district. Tearing them down will help the city forget your face. No doubt the heralds also incite the public. Bribe them, and they'll speak of other things. Or you could hunt those who bear false witness against you. They traded dignity for coin. Their loss would not be mourned. Do any of these things, and you should be free to leave.
Reduce your notoriety by removing posters, bribing a herald, or killing a corrupt official. Oh, yes, I will. So, the posters...
I've added a program for tracking notoriety. This little meter will help you know how far you are between notorious and incognito.
So, for those of you that are not familiar with the series...
You should watch your actions. It'll also tell you if the notoriety level is part of Ezio's memory or not.
But for those of you that caught Assassin's Creed Mirage and saw, you know, the poster mechanic in that game, well, they brought it back from this one. So that was nice. Mirage had a lot of decent throwbacks to some of the older games, and that would be one of them. Except in this one, they also put them up here on balconies and shit.
Not the bashful time, is it? Imbecile. Break something, the idiot.
We're just gonna hide out in here for a minute. Take that thing down! Yeah. Oh, way up there? Are you serious? Who's gonna go way up there for a poster?
I am a somewhat simple woman.
Ezio, what are you doing? Yeah, that's really gonna, you know, help the general public to know who I am.
Isn't there a decency law that applies to
I'm
just
so
such
sorry,
things?
Messere. I don't know.
Damn it. Joe! No
Oh
more!
my god! Don't hurt me, please!
Kill officials to lower your notoriety, right in front of citizens.
Please, leave me alone!
That seems kind of counterintuitive, but alright.
Bentornato, Ezio. Were you successful?
Yes. Madre?
Ezio! Where have you been? They wouldn't let us leave. And Mother, oh, she hasn't spoken a single word since we left the house. Father will need to sort things out. Where is Father? And Federico? And Petruccio?
Something's happened.
What do you mean?
Oh, they don't know yet.
No, it's impossible.
Claudia,
No.
I did everything I could, Piccina. Listen, right now what matters is getting us all someplace safe. But to do that, I need you to stay focused. Do you understand? Good. Will you watch over Mother for me? Then we are ready. Thank you again for everything.
Stay safe, Ezio. Stay vigilant. I suspect the road ahead is yet long.
Escort Maria and Claudia out of Florence and to the Villa Auditore in Monteriggioni. Sounds like a hell of a pasta dish. Monteriggioni. Yes, and my very Italian wife is mean mugging me from across the room right now. She looks like she's disappointed that she married me. She's a little bit. Oh, they probably can't climb walls.
Well, I should find a way to stay in shape, too. Leave! Ora!
Somewhat simple.
Here is the appointed one.
That's alright. My wife makes fun of me all the time, too. That's how we show our love to each other. Alright. Y'all are going to need to hold on a minute. Yeah, The Ref. I need to watch that movie again soon. It's a good one. All right, let's go. Ladies.
Is my art so terrible?
Yes, it sucks. Now go away. Hello, ladies.
Ciao, bello. Want to learn some new moves?
Ciao, boys.
Say, you wouldn't know anyone looking for
Slow day.
Thank you, ladies. You're the best.
How could this have happened to us?
I don't know.
Well,
Will we ever be back?
Hang on. I don't know. Qui, let's do it.
I guess they're just coming with me now. Look at Ezio with an entourage of ladies following him. Real ladies man he is.
This
What
way.
will happen to our house?
I don't know.
Were they given a proper burial?
Yes, they were.
No, I really don't think they did. Liar! The nature boy, Ezio Auditore. Sequence 2 complete. I guess I could have played for another like 10 minutes on Wednesday. Actually, it would probably be more like the nature boy, Ezio Auditore. The look Mrs. Swap just gave me, dude. If she had a hidden blade, she'd probably stab me in the neck with it right now. What are you looking at me like that for? She said keep it up and I'll be swimming with the fishes.
We should be close.
Grazie Dio.
Oh, that was awesome.
Let's go.
Buongiorno, Ezio. How could you leave a Firenze without saying a proper goodbye?
Oh, this fucking
Ezio!
guy.
What do you want, Vieri?
So many things. A larger palazzo, 2 new steeds, a prettier bride. Oh, and yes, your life. My condolences for the loss of your father and brothers. What will happen now that there's no one left to help you? I have such wonderful things in store for your mother and sister.
Oh, I still ain't even got a sword yet. Well, fine. Headbutt. I'm gonna stomp a mud hole in his ass and walk it dry. Or maybe instead of a mud hole, maybe an Alfredo dish or something, but... Oh! Neck breaker! Who else wants some? Oh, you son of a bitch.
I grow tired of this game. Finish him, and do not spare the women. What sorcery is this?
Not sorcery, boy. Skill.
Show yourself.
As you wish. Here, use this.
Kill them! Kill them all!
Finally, a sword. Dude coming out here like the Italian Undertaker and shit.
I'll send you to your...
Get out the way, Claudia. Combat's gonna take me a minute to get used to. It's a little different than the first game. I'm going.
You have my thanks.
Keep the sword, Ezio.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Don't you recognize me? It's a me, Mario.
It's a me,
Uncle Mario.
Mario.
It's been too long, Nipote. Far too long. I heard what happened in Firenze. Terrible. Come, let's get you all away from here.
That was awesome.
The cream of the crop.
I totally forgot that was in this game. Oh, that was funny as hell.
Tell me everything.
They executed father for treason. Federico and Petruccio, too. And they came for me.
Do you know why?
I have no answers, Uncle. Only a list of names taken from a man who wished me dead. I still can't believe they are gone.
Don't worry. We will make sense of this.
I wish I shared your optimism.
Come on, keep pace. We're almost there. I think you will find much to like in Monteriggioni.
I thought Monteriggioni was an enemy of Firenze.
For now. Next year it will be its friend, the year after its enemy again, and on and on. I cannot keep track, so I have stopped trying.
Monteriggioni sounds
These
like a
are
brand of
honest,
SpaghettiOs.
hard-working people. Our shops may only carry simple goods, but they're well-made and dependable. There is a chapel here, too. The prete seems a nice enough fellow, but I've never been much of a believer.
Did you know the Villa Auditore is almost 200 years old? It was built by my great-grandfather, a strange man who carried all kinds of secrets. Keep your eyes open, and you might discover a few of them yourself.
Like it sounds like you'd have Chef Boyardee and
This
Monteriggioni.
place has started to get a bit rough around the edges. I wish I could do something about it, but I just don't have the time
the
or money
glyph
to
up there?
fix things up. Guess that's life, huh? Here we are, Casa Dolce Casa.
Yep.
So, what do you think?
It's most impressive, Uncle.
She's seen better days, I suppose. Believe me, I'd have her shining again if only I had the time. Now that you have had the tour, Nipote, you should go and outfit yourself. My men in the market are expecting you. Return here when you're finished, and we'll begin.
Begin? Begin what?
I thought you'd come here to train.
No, Uncle. I came here to escape Firenze. And I intend to take my family further still.
But what about your father? He'd want you to finish his work.
What work? My father was a banker.
Wait, he did not tell you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ma che me combini, Giovanni? Where to even begin? Go and fetch the gear in the market. It will give me time to think. But that's that. We'll talk more later.
Some spending money should you need it. And if you find yourself in need of rest, I've prepared a room for you on the top floor of the villa.
Thank you, Mario. You know damn well that "It's a me, a Mario" line was completely intentional. That's what made it so damn funny. What is that icon? Codex wall. Alright, well, let's go get this glyph up here. Oh, absolutely. An Italian dude named Mario, it's just, you have to.
Power doesn't die. It's passed on.
Les enfants terribles. I wonder how you say that in Italian. Alright, so here's President FDR in a strategic meeting in 1944. Oh, I see. Uh-huh. Piece of Eden number 3. Houdini beginning the Chinese water torture cell escape. Not 100% sure what I'm looking for in this one, unless it's just another apple, but... Oh, there it is, right there. Piece of Eden 1. So even Houdini had an apple. That makes sense. Gandhi during the Salt March in 1930. Right there at the top of the staff. Piece of Eden 2. Well, that's all we get for now. It's something. Now, let's go get our gear. Buy a pair of greaves and a dagger.
Glad to be of service.
So according to Mrs. Suave, les enfants terribles in Italian is I bambini terribili. Or terribili. Something like that. Yeah, they're very, very short. I wish they were a little longer.
Come, amici. Farewell and swift recovery, amico. Noble prices for noble ware.
Don't worry. We're only staying here for a little while.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
I know.
Okay, so I can have those, some chest armor, some pauldrons, and greaves. See, I've got a common sword, fists, a dagger, and the hidden blade. Statues, feathers, whatever those are, and codex pages. Alright. So let's go talk to Giovanni. Or no, Mario. It's a him, a Mario.
Salute, uncle. I did as you asked.
And quickly too, ben fatto. Now, let's teach you how to fight.
No. As I said, we are leaving.
Ezio, you barely held your own against Vieri. You won't survive a week on the road. If you want to leave, so be it. But at least do so armed with the skills and knowledge necessary to defend yourself.
He's got an assassin insignia on his shoulder.
For your mother and sister.
Fine.
Ottimo. You can swing a sword, to be sure, but offense alone will not carry a battle. You must survive long enough to strike. I will teach you how to dodge.
You said my father was more than just a banker.
No use dancing around it, I suppose. Your father was an assassin, Ezio.
I told you before. My father was a paper pusher.
No longer.
I've taught you how to avoid your enemy's attacks. Now you'll learn how to turn them to your advantage.
All this talk of assassins and Templars, it reeks of fantasy.
Like something from an old parchment covered in arcane writing, perhaps?
How did you know?
You have your father's blade. I figured you have the Codex page as well.
Codex.
I need to slow down on these and get this and actually listen to these conversations.
No stamina. You should just... Oh.
You're making fine progress, Ezio. Today I'm going to teach you how to position yourself in battle. Where you stand and how you move can make all the difference. Don't think I haven't seen you picking apart my library. I trust you believe me now?
Yes. My father was an assassin. But why the need for such secrecy?
Are you familiar with the Templars? One of several knightly orders formed during the Crusades. History teaches they were disbanded nearly 200 years ago in France. Only they weren't. Merely pushed underground, where they continued their nefarious work.
What work?
The Templars seek dominion over man, and we, the assassins, are sworn to stand against them.
Was Uberto one of them?
Yes.
And the other names on my father's list?
Templars as well.
That means Vieri.
Just like his father, Francesco. Likely the entire Pazzi family.
Eh, would explain many things.
Well done, Nipote. You've really come into your own.
Wish I would have
Thank
listened
you,
to the rest of
Uncle,
those conversations.
For all you have given me.
Your family. Such is my duty and my desire.
I'm glad you had me stay.
Good. You've reconsidered leaving.
We sail for Spain in 3 days.
But Nipote, I have given you these skills that you might be better prepared to strike against our enemies.
And if they find me, I will.
You want to leave, Ezio? To throw away everything your father fought and died for? To deny your heritage? Fine. Come vuoi. Arrivederci e buona fortuna.
Uncle, wait! Why is he so upset?
How can he not be? Vieri's been harassing us ever since you first arrived. To be expected, I suppose, given his heritage.
Uncle! Where is everyone?
They ride for San Gimignano to slay that snake, Vieri.
I wish to join them.
You'll find what you need at the stables.
Is that more codex pages? Did Mario find a few of them himself?
Ezio, look at her. I still can't get her to talk. She spends all day and night in front of those feathers Petruchio used to collect. She can't let them go. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. She'll come back to us. I know it.
Place collected feathers into the chest. 2 out of 100. If you can collect 100 feathers and put them in that box, I take it you're not sailing for Spain in 3 days? I really don't think so. So you want to go to Tuscany, yeah, we'll just say Tuscany. I hit the boom.
Here!
Ezio, what are you doing here?
Taking responsibility. Vieri troubles you because of me.
Vieri troubles us because he's a Templar, and we are assassins.
Either way, I wish to help.
Va bene. Then listen close. First, we must find a way inside the city, though it seems Vieri expects us. He has sealed the gates and sent his men to guard them.
So kill them.
Fortunately for us, the city is larger than his host. The southern gate suffers for it, so this is where we'll strike. Pronti?
Let's do it to it.
All right, Ezio. Here's how it is going to work. My men and I will distract the guards. Once we have engaged them, get yourself over the wall and find a way to open the gate. Take these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers.
I'm ready when you are.
Then let us begin.
Look at that dude just running against the gate.
Al attacco!
Negative review on Steam. Guys running against the gate. Unimmersive.
Why are you shaking? Aren't you the same big man who whipped Antonia?
Down, or I'll throw you down.
There's a feather up there.
Well done, Ezio. We're in! This way, men!
We're gonna kick some ass.
I want you to distract those guards and keep them from raising the alarm. Hopefully it will buy me enough time to find and silence Vieri.
Va bene.
Wait, Nipote. Take a few of my men with you, just to be safe. Come join me once they're dealt with.
What's Vieri up to now?
Young
No
gal.
one knows. But something has him on edge. How else to explain all the patrols?
Signal again when you should follow.
I may be expensive, but my goods are worth the extra quattrini. I've never smoked shoddy Just last month, the Visconti bought 300... Yes, you seem rather rustic for my high-quality goods.
Shut up. The ladder is right there, my guy. Ezio. Wrong way, guy.
Healing services for all the gods' flock. Ezio! Your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him.
Young gal.
Ah, Nipote, there you are. It seems my plan has been something of a fact. Here is dead after. Now we've got our hands full. My brothers and I will deal with these guards. I want you to go on ahead and root out that snake. See that justice is done.
The price of perfection is not measured. Oh, hell with... Well, yes it is. Many coins.
Where are you? Ah, who's that?
Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike. Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that bastardo brother of his.
Then let me reunite them, father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the refuge when we're finished. Now, is there anything else? Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide you.
Comandante! Comandante!
What?
Mario Auditore has invaded the city. He comes for you.
Then let's not keep him waiting.
There! There! On him!
Ora!
Let me alone, Ezio. I'll make sure your death comes quick.
Got him.
What are you and your allies planning? Is this what my father discovered? Is this why he was killed?
I'm sorry. Were you hoping for a confession?
Pezzo di merda! Vorrei solo che avessi sofferto di più! Hai avuto la fine che meritavi! Spero che
Enough, Ezio! Show some respect.
Respect? After all that's happened, do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Fieri. Do not become him. Che la morte ti dia le pace che cercavi. Requiesca in pace. Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.
All right. Knife belt acquired. Neat. Codex page acquired. Yeah, buddy. Letter to Francesco de Paci acquired. Said I got another codex page. Inventory. Database. Documents. Needs to be deciphered by Leonardo. Alrighty then.
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh, hey, Ezio! I see you've wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
E a puttane.
What? It's true.
Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, uncle.
Ladies and alcohol, the true things that all men desire, according to, 14th century, 15th century dudes. That's all they were worried about.
Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you
Touché.
too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city. All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
Messer Francesco, I have done as requested and spoken with your son. I agree with your assessment, though only in part. Yes, Vieri is brash and prone to act without forethought. And he has a habit of treating the mercenari like playthings. I have received reports of at least 3 men being disfigured as a result. But I do not think him, as you put it, beyond repair. Rather, I believe the solution to be a simple matter. He seeks your approval, your attention. These outbursts of his are a result of insecurities born out of a sense of inadequacy. He speaks of you often and fondly, and expresses a desire to be closer to you. So, if he is loud and foul and angry, I believe it is simply because he wants to be noticed. He wants to be loved. Act as you see fit on the information I've given you here. But I must ask that we end this correspondence. Were he to discover the nature of our conversations, I fear what might become of me. Yours in confidence, Fra Giocondo.
Okay, read the letter. Let's go, I guess, talk to Mario again. Yeah, let's learn about this codex wall.
Look familiar?
On their codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. Each time I take on my father's work. All of it. I start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Bene. Return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
hope they explain how Altair's Codex pages made it to Italy from Syria. Because Masyaf, I think, is in present-day Syria. So, they had to have... I mean, that's a long way for these pages to travel. Well, there's 4 of them. Alright, there was another one over on this side. And then there was one way on the outside. And then it said I had to take him to Leonardo to decipher them all. Well, I guess I gotta go... Guess I gotta go back inside the villa first. Go check on Claudia. Oh, I can't ride my horse in there? Negative review on Steam. Can't ride my horse through town.
Come, friends. I've fresh caught today.
Oh, I guess I did get a feather, didn't I? Oh, is she downstairs? Or are these people that I've assassinated? So is this gonna show me... So every time I assassinate a specific target, is it gonna give me like a wall of assassinations up here? Neat. Hey, Leonardo. forget your paintings. Tell me what these papers say.
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If Father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal.
Okay, so we've got shops, renovations, collections, equipment, and the chest. The villa generates an income of 160 florins deposited to your chest every 20 minutes. Maximum chest capacity 639. Alright, so...
Buongiorno. Is there something wrong?
Ser Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an architetto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money?
Then we'd be in business. You must be Ser Ezio. Am I right?
Uncle! I like this architetto!
He gets very observant when he can smell money.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Ser Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
Shall we? Okay, so we've got the art merchant. We've got the bank, the blacksmith, the doctor, the tailor, the brothel, the mines, the church. I love how we have a church here and a brothel over here. At least they're on opposite ends of town. A military barracks, thieves, and a well. All right, then. So I've got 8,000 available. So let's do the blacksmith right off the bat, because that's 5% off all purchases, and I feel like I'm going to be spending some money with this guy. Well, actually, the blacksmith and the doctor are already there. I already get 5% off of them. So we got the tailor. The brothel will just increase the city's value. The bank. The art merchant. Well, I can actually buy things from the art merchant and the tailor. And we might as well do the bank too, because that'll at least get all the shops open. Now, let's keep the rest of our money.
Buon viaggio!
Okay, and...
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book?
So, let's see here. So I get 900 florins every 20 minutes from the shops, 17 from the collections, 18 from the equipment. And the maximum chest capacity is now 3,739. Villa currently generates an income of 935 florins every 20 minutes. Neat. So, let's see, that's about 2,700 to 3,000 every hour. Not bad.
A presto, Ezio.
Go speak with Mario in his office. Yeah, there's a lot more to this game than you like. You know, played for, you know, three hours, something like that on Wednesday, and kind of just scratched the surface.
Ezio, my boy, I think it's time I showed you something.
I may go off on a little bit of a tangent here in a minute about one of the other games in the series because of what I'm about to find. I remember what's down here.
This is the sanctuary. It was built by my great-grandfather to honor the memory of the Assassin Order and protect its secrets. Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened. And this is the armor of Altair. Little is known about Altair's life, but his armor is light and very strong. I'd give it to you, but I don't know how to retrieve it. My great-grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italia, hidden tombs filled with treasure, where these six were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my younger days, I sought the six myself, with no success. Perhaps you will have better luck.
In order to achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that armor.
Okay, so let's look at the first one down here. Is it going to tell us anything about him, or do we have to find the statue of Kulan Gal? Atop this pedestal stands a statue of Kulan Gal, the male Mongolian assassin. He used a bow and arrow to shoot Genghis Khan's horse. Looks like something's missing from the pedestal. Here we've got Darius. Atop this pedestal stands a statue of Darius, the male Persian assassin. He used his hidden blade to kill Xerxes. This was the first recorded use of the hidden blade. So Darius is actually in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. There's a DLC that has to do with this dude here. And you don't see, you know, him. Well, they do reference that he assassinated Xerxes and stuff, but the DLC in Assassin's Creed Odyssey takes place when Darius is much, much older. But what's interesting is that I don't know if I'm going to get to Odyssey, and it's going to be a very long time before I get to Odyssey, so I'm just going to talk about this now. Cassandra has a child with Darius' son, who then travels to Egypt, and later one of her child's descendants ends up founding the Hidden Ones. So Darius wasn't necessarily an assassin, but he was immortalized by the assassins because, well, his descendants later on and went to found the Hidden Ones, and a lot of his, you know, ideals and work that he did aligned with the assassin order and whatnot. So Darius is a very important dude in the lore, and it's cool that he goes all the way back to this game. So that's really cool. Here we have the statue of Wei Yu, a male Chinese assassin. He used a spear to kill the first Chinese emperor, King Shi Huang. Now, here's the thing. There was several other spin-off games like Assassin's Creed Chronicles in China. I don't know about the spin-off games, but these other two... and actually, I think this is actually referenced in one of the Altair spin-off games or books or something, something or other, because I believe Altair had something to do with taking out Genghis Khan. It was in Altair's era. Anyway, so this dude may have been also fairly important and referenced in some other Assassin's Creed media. We're going to save this one for last. So this is a statue of Iltani, the famous Babylonian assassin. She poisoned Alexander the Great. So that's, again, well, that was probably around... Actually, no, that wasn't around the time of the founding of the Hidden Ones. That was pre-Hidden Ones. But still, good work. And then over here we've got Leonidas, the male Roman assassin. He stabbed Caligula with a dagger. Now, this one here, the statue of Amunet, the female Egyptian assassin. She killed Cleopatra with a snake. Now, this pisses me off, okay? And I'm going to explain why. Because this character, Amunet, was established in Assassin's Creed 2 in 2009. Okay? So later on, they decided to do Assassin's Creed Origins, which is another game I may or may not get to as part of this whole series. So I'm just going to talk about this now. She was supposed to be the main character of that game. She's known as Aya through most of the game. She later changes her name to Amunet. But together, her and Bayek found the Hidden Ones. And Amunet is also a descendant of this guy over here, Darius, because Cassandra and his son have a child. I believe they named him Elpidios. Darius then takes the child to Egypt, who then ends up... That line then proceeds to Amunet. So she is a descendant of Darius. She is a very important figure in the history of the Assassin Order and therefore the world in this game. But around the time they were developing Assassin's Creed Origins, from what I read online, reports that came out during the development of Assassin's Creed Origins, whoever the creative director was or whoever the powers that be was at that time basically just said, female-led main character games don't sell very well. You got to put a male lead role in there. And there came Bayek. Bayek was supposed to die in like the first 5 minutes of that game, and that was her entire fucking motivation to start the Hidden Ones. But instead, she's cast off as mainly a supporting character in that game. You do play as her in parts of the game. But she's just kind of cast off to the side, and then we get Bayek, who was not even supposed to last 5 minutes. So instead of him dying, it's their son dying, and that becomes Bayek's motivation to start the Hidden Ones. Bayek has the personality of a fucking rock. That character sucked, and I don't know how people consider that character to be one of the best assassins, because, hello, the fucking lore was established right here in 2009. Okay, I'm done now. But anyway, so there's something missing on all of these pedestals, and assuming... Yeah, not by the developers. Don't blame the developers for that one, because the developers were I think, going to do the right thing. It was somebody higher up that just thought, we need a strong male lead for this game. So I don't think the developers wanted to do that either. That was probably a corporate decision. So I know Ubisoft's getting a lot of hate recently, but they should have gotten a lot of hate for that. So if I could rewind to about 2016, fuck you, Ubisoft. Anyways, so once we get these 6 things here on this pedestal, I'm assuming that's how we unlock this, because it looks like there's a lock on each seal. So we get those, we get Altair's armor. But it's like your story was like almost already written there. It's just, come on now. I'm sorry, but that's just irked me. Because I remember, like, playing through this game, and I remembered that character. And so once I played Origins, and I'm just like, really? Really? She was immortalized with all these other important assassins throughout history, and she's just a supporting character? Like, Like, if Bayek was so goddamn important, he would have been down there. But he's not. Because, like, how cool would it have been to have the main character of one of the games later on down the line has been immortalized down there? That would have just been, like, the best possible, like, connection you could make. My opinion. Okay, so now we go back to Florence. But real quick, let me see what how good my sword is. Just a common sword, so 1 damage, 2 speed, 2 deflect.
Amici, why not shop with us?
So we can get the Venetian Falchion, the Maul, the Mercenario Warhammer, or the Old Syrian Sword. That does 1 damage, 2 speed, 2 deflection. Okay, so it's already going to compare it to what I already have. So the sword I have is actually already kind of decent compared to what I can get here.
Later then, yes? I'll find something by then, I'm sure. I was only the finest.
Not really a fan of any of those.
Another time, they may say.
I'm not sure what these paintings are for. I think all they do is add, like, value to my city. I think that's the only thing they do. And treasure maps. Yeah, give me the treasure map.
A pleasure. Grazie for your business.
Oh, I see here. So the treasure map reveals treasure locations. So, like, the little treasure chests that I can, like, loot that are scattered around the city. It just shows me where all those are. So that's neat. Okay, and what's awesome is we have a fast travel station here too. So we're going to talk to this guy. We're going to take a ride to... oh, we can go straight to Leonardo's workshop for 100 florins. Dope. Let's go. So, real quick, I'm going to touch on Assassin's Creed Origins again for a minute. I felt like that game had massive potential due to its setting, and I felt like they didn't do enough with it. That game, just all across the board, was a little bit of a letdown for me. The RPG style, that was the first game with the, you know, RPG type elements that they added to the series, and it was rough around the edges. It was much better done in Odyssey and Valhalla, but I did not like the way that they implemented it in Origins, because I remember fairly early on in the game, it's like you do a couple of the main quests and then it's like, oh yeah, go to Alexandria, but you have to level up like 6 times before you even go there. I mean, you could go there without leveling up, but it's like if you encounter any enemies or anything like that, you're just going to get your ass fucking HWIPPED whipped on your way in there. So it's like you almost have to do like the bullshit side quests just to keep your character at a decent level to not get your ass handed to you. So it's just Assassin's Creed Origins across the board was rough, but then
you are still alive.
The fact that
Look
Aya
at
was
this
cast
place.
off, just yeah.
The past 2 years have been kind to you.
Okay, so we've
But
gone through
you
2
are not
years.
the same at all, are you?
I was hoping you might be able to help me with something.
Anything for you, my friend. Ha ha! You found another one! How exciting! This one is tricky to break. Clever in its use of ancient languages. Maybe if I just... Oh, it seems to be a manual of sorts for different assassination techniques.
May I see it?
Wait, what's that? It's not so much a design this time, just a series of sketches. What to make of all this? Of course, and why not? What an inspired idea.
Can you make it for me while I try what's in that manual fragment?
Take it. I'll have my assistant set up some dummies for you to practice with. Hey, Vincenzo!
Practice several new assassination techniques while Leonardo tinkers with the codex pages. Ah, I can finally assassinate people from within haystacks. Doing so in low profile reduces the chances of being spotted. Ah, I can finally assassinate from the ledge. Sweet. I thought for sure you could do that in this game. I just don't remember having to unlock that ability.
I've done it. Come quickly. Look. Take it. Try it.
Thank you, Leonardo.
Non c'è di che.
There's someone I need to see while I'm here. I cannot approach him publicly. Would you know a way?
La Volpe.
The fox. Shh. Capisco. But do you know where a fox might roam?
Perhaps near the Mercato, where the thieves dwell. Sta attento, amico.
Codex page locations are revealed on your map by reaching viewpoints. Collect all the codex pages to unlock your final memories. Okay, so they didn't go into detail with this, and I don't know why, but you can see now that I have like 2 hidden blades there, and if you look at Ezio's left and right hand, he's got dual hidden blades now. Kill 2 enemies at once with the double hidden blades.
The citizens of Pisa have held a mass demonstration, once again sending Firenze a message of contempt.
Locate La Volpe somewhere near the Mercato Vecchio. Ooh, there's another glyph around here somewhere.
What? My pouch.
Oh,
my money.
Your money. I don't have your money.
Get back here.
Make me.
You're making... I really have no interest in hurting you. So give me back my money and we'll call it even.
Not so fast.
What do you want? Who are you?
They call me many things. Murderer, tagliagole, thief. But you may call me La Volpe. At your service, Messer Ezio.
How do you know my name?
It is my business to know everything in this city. Isn't that why you're here?
Indeed. I need to find someone. To know where he'll be before even he does.
Who?
Francesco de Pazzi.
There's word on the street of a caravan just arrived from Roma. A secret meeting at sunset tonight. You can learn something of Francesco's whereabouts there.
Do you know where it is to be held?
See those Italian fingers?
Let me know when you are ready, and we'll go. Ah, yes.
You
Here
went
is
like
your
this?
money.
Okay, well, over... Where the hell was it?
Get down! Let you! Get it! Ah! Just let me go! I'm nobody! Not important! You won't run away this time!
Well, that didn't go as planned.
Shit! He's coming over! Accept your fate peacefully!
Because it was, said, you know, there was another one of those glyphs nearby, but I'm trying to remember exactly where that was at now. Was it right over here, maybe? Nope. So I want to find that before I move on to something else. I just don't remember where it was.
I seem to have been... Do not be taken in by malicious movement.
Did I just see that? I must be working too hard.
Well, I guess we'll just move on. I'll probably stumble on that location at some point.
Stay back! Behind! Guard! Murderer!
A great metal work here.
Good Lord!
Oh, I did get some of those codex pages deciphered though, so I should be able to read them. Okay, page 1. Already read that one. Page 2 we did not see. No text data. Zoom to see the image. Alright. Not much to go off of there other than assassins fighting Templars. Page 3. Yeah, saw that one. That was the design of the hidden blade. Now we're going to page 9, 10, 12, 13, 15, 16, 20, 23, 25, 30. I feel like I should read these in order, but I mean, there's just pictures and stuff, so. Okay. Over time, any sentence uttered long and loud enough becomes fixed, becomes a truth. Provided, of course, you can outlast the dissent and silence your opponents. But should you succeed and remove all challengers, then what remains is, by default, now true. Is it truth in some objective sense? No. But how does one ever achieve an objective point of view? The answer is you don't. It is literally physically impossible. There are too many variables, too many fields to formulate and to discover. We can try, of course. We can inch closer and closer to a revelation, but we'll never reach it. Not ever. And so I have realized that so long as the Templars exist, they will attempt to bend reality to their will. They will recognize there's no such thing as an absolute truth. Or if there is, we're hopelessly under-equipped to recognize it. And so in its place, they seek to create their own explanation. It is the guiding principle of their so-named New World Order, brother, to reshape existence in their own image. It is not about artifacts, not about men. Those are merely tools. It's about concepts. Clever of them. For how does one wage war against a concept? It is the perfect weapon. It lacks a physical form, yet can alter the world around us in numerous, often violent ways. You cannot kill a creed. Even if you kill all of its adherents, destroy all of its writings, these are a reprieve at best. Someone, someday, will rediscover it, reinvent it. I believe that even we, the assassins, have simply rediscovered an order that predates the old man himself. Templars are NWO for life, brother. And yes, I know my L was backwards, but that's the way Hogan did it, so I'm rolling with it. I'm not going to read all these right now. Maybe I'll save that for the end. Because that just seems like a lot to read at the current moment in time. And, I mean, I assume that I'm getting these in this order for a certain reason, but it's going to be hard to keep track of which ones I've read and haven't read until I get all of them.
Follow me. But we must move fast. Think you can keep up?
Nessun problema.
Oh, of course, but you're going to get a head start, ain't you?
What are you doing back there? I said to keep up with me.
Not exactly the way I wanted to go about it, but we should get there on time.
Here we are. Francesco Di Pazzi is meeting his people inside that church.
How do I join them?
There are catacombs that run under the city. They will lead you to a place where you can eavesdrop on the meeting. Grip that stone handle. Turn it, then slide it down.
Thank you for all your help, Volpe.
Buona fortuna.
Neato. Shit, we're almost getting like some Tomb Raider style shit in this game now. Whoops. Yeah, they definitely did break things up a little better. I liked how after every single memory block, you at least got something with Desmond. It wasn't much, but it at least kind of, you know, broke things up a little bit. And, yeah, it definitely seems like this story, the modern day story, has already taken a little bit of a back seat. What's up, Chase? The fucking base. How you doing, man? Okay, so I get to here. And then what? Probably. Yeah. Like that. There. Oh, hell no. Ain't no way.
How long do we have to stand here, Saverio? It's so cold.
What do you want, Hilario? Messer Pazzi is paying us good money to watch the entrance, and the dead won't try to murder us. I can't wait to go home to Elena and tell her how much gold we made tonight.
So what you been playing lately, Chase? I know you're, you know, you game as well. I know you've had to have been playing something. What's up, guy? Death. Phasmophobia. Heard of that game? Don't know anything about it.
Laggiù, you won't get away.
Whoops.
Hurry, I'm losing him. Eccolo, hurry, get him.
That's what you get because you're a shitter of the world. That's what the Templars are, the shitters of the world. Oh boy. All right.
Merda! The door! Keep watch while I go look. This was supposed to be an easy job.
I told you we shouldn't have come here. If I hear anything, I'm running to the other guard post. So help me God.
Yeah, must be.
I want him caught now!
Right in the yan bag.
Saverio! I'll be back with the other guards!
No, you won't.
I have to find a way out.
Oh, of course, I can't use my throwing knives. Get back here, chicken shit! Oh, of course.
Yes. Yes. I think I got away. I'm out base again.
Chicken shit, bitch!
Before it kills me.
Oh, come on. Seriously? I don't think I'm supposed to catch up to this dude for a while.
Run faster! Leave me alone!
No!
Leave me alone! Kill the assassin!
Shit. Well, it looks like it's time to kick some ass.
That's you! Got it! Break him! Let's end this quickly! Remember how we took out that fight?
The clothesline from Firenze.
Et benedictio Dei omnipotentis, Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti, descendat super vos et maneat semper.
Grazie, Padre. Bernardo?
It's all here. Swords, staves, axes, armor, bows. Our men will want for nothing.
I take this gift to mean the Pope consents.
He gave his blessing to the operation, as long as nobody's killed.
We're all set for the Duomo in the morning, Signore. The bait's been laid, but it wasn't easy. His fool brother keeps changing his plans.
See, we'll need to be on hand to make sure Giuliano even gets out of bed for church tomorrow.
What is it, Jacopo? Do you think they suspect something?
Impossible! The Medici are too arrogant or too stupid to even notice. Likely a bit of both.
Do not underestimate our enemies, Francesco. Or have you already forgotten how your son was murdered?
We'll suffer no such surprises this time, Maestro. You have my word.
Molto bene. I should be off. I have some other business to attend to before I return to Rome. Gentlemen, tomorrow a new sun rises over Firenze. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Ah, look at what we got
Look
here.
at that statue. It's identical to one in the Villa Auditore. I think you've stumbled onto one of the assassin's tombs Ezio's uncle mentioned.
Oh, this is Darius' tomb. I mean, I do kind of find it funny
Now that
how
we
a
know the
guy...
way in, I'll tag the landmarks containing tombs in the database.
I do find it kind of funny, though. I mean, like, I know Mario mentioned something about, you know, they were moved here centuries ago. But it's kind of funny how a guy who was probably died in Egypt, you know, in like 300 BC, at some point was moved to Italy. I feel like it'd be disrespectful as hell to just leave that wide open. I also don't feel like well, I mean, the guy was from Egypt. Maybe he was mummified. I don't know. Probably just thinking about it too hard. But yeah, it would have been nice to see him pull Desmond out of the Animus by now for something.
I know where Francesco will be and when, but...
What is it?
I overheard something. They have weapons, enough for a battalion. Even the Pope has given support.
Typical of Sixtus, but... What the hell are they planning?
I couldn't understand the specifics, but it involves the Medici, and it begins tomorrow morning at the Duomo.
The Medici will all be there for Sunday service. Along with the rest of Firenze.
They're going to do it right in the middle of High Mass.
But it's also a chance for me to blend with the crowd, get close, and stop this madness.
If they succeed, if we lose Lorenzo and Firenze falls to the Pazzi...
It will not come to that. I promise.
I hope you are right.
Explore the assassin tombs to find the seals for the Villa Auditore sanctuary. Oh, there's another one right there. Alright, let's hit this viewpoint right here. Let's get some of these out the way. What do we got over here? $75 buckaroos. Oh, there's 1,800 in the village chest. Neato.
I apologize. Please let me remove it.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I can leave the Animus at any point. No, I guess maybe not. I know in later games you can leave the Animus at any point. But apparently in this one you can't.
Got you! There!
I know there's still another seal around here somewhere that I'd like to... Or, another glyph around here somewhere. I can't remember where the landmark was that it was on, though. So did I, because it really seemed like it helped with the pacing of the game. Whereas... But see, like, I've been kind of keeping up on the Assassin's Creed Shadows news. And it sounds like they're going to listen to the people that were whining that there was too much of the modern-day narrative. Which, I mean, the modern-day storyline has... really kind of sucked in recent years. But I feel like the Basim storyline has the potential to be really important. And it sounds like they're going to focus even more on the historical timeline and less on the modern day storyline. So I have a bad feeling that Shadows may not have a whole lot of it either. I mean, Valhalla didn't either, but like if they're going to go even less than Valhalla did, how neat. We'll do another Assassin Tomb before we move on to the rest of the story. Oh boy.
Di Grazia, stay away from the artwork on the walls. And when your men paint the dome, take care not to disturb any of the sacred relics in the lanterna on top. They are the most important artifacts in our church.
Yes, yes, Padre. Just make sure to pay us the full sum for our work.
Well, I'm going to guess that's the starting point. Didn't expect this to be so damn huge, but I think I remember this one. And I'm glad they kind of point you in the right direction. That makes me kind of happy. Oh, sweet.
Bene. Now I have a way back up in case I fall.
It's like a little checkpoint. That's cool. No. We gotta go this way. I think. Yes. Cool. Oh, I got to get all the way up there. Boy, howdy. All right, well, let's do it to it then. Whoops. Well, at least I got a ladder now. Ain't going that way. Where the hell did my ladder go? There we go. Aha. Ah, shit. It's so funny how he just kind of landed and then started falling. Even though it hasn't been broken up by Desmond, it seemed like they did break it up a little from time to time with the levels and the gameplay mechanics. Yeah, I mean, they did do a fantastic job with the pacing on this game and everything like that. Like, I definitely can't complain, but I definitely wish that there was a little bit more focus on the modern day storyline. Like, to me, the modern day storyline was the reason to go back to this to begin with. Like, yeah, the historical part is really cool and, tells part of the story, but it's like the modern day storyline is the reason for the historical, spot to begin with. At least, I think so. I don't have to go this way, but there's something collectible over here, whether it's a chest or something else. Of course, there's this banner in the way. Oh, that jump did not look like it was going to be makeable. But I decided to go for it because it seemed like the only logical explanation. That was the only thing up there, yeah? Yep. I definitely wouldn't be trusting that rickety old-ass ladder at the top of a church like that. Ain't no way. This entire section falls into the not me right there, man category. Yeah, that's gonna be a hell no. Geronimo, I guess. I think this was the Babylonian assassin. You know, as cool as this is to me, part of me, like, has to nitpick it a little bit. Because, like, why would this, you know, assassin, or this person that's revered by the assassins be, I guess, all of their stuff be in the top of a church that's likely associated with the Templars? That's just, that's not making much sense to me. Unless, you know, they found it and stole it, but... And also, her mummy looks exactly like Darius, and yeah, I'm nitpicking. Honestly, I am. I know I am. So, do I just go down now? That seems kind of silly. Like, there's not a way up or out. Figure there'd kind of be like a faster way out of here, but I guess not. Ah, there we go. Out the window. Yeah, it just seems like if the assassins would have moved it, then the assassins would have picked a better spot for it. Unless the Templars just found it and stole it. I suppose that's a possibility. But that also just seems like a really poor place for something like that. I think that over there might be the one location that I needed for, the one artifact, or the one glyph that I needed. I feel like that's right over there. Nope. Well, definitely ain't that way. Looks like right over there. The same direction as where I need to go. Well, either way, Geronime. Oh, I thought we were going all the way down. I thought we were going all the way down to the wagon.
Air for all. I've done what I could. Perhaps you should avoid the deeds that broke you. It's rather risky.
I may be expensive, but my goods are worth the extra quattrini. I've never stopped shouting. Not supposed to. Hey.
Well, there's another viewpoint over here. I'll get that, at least. It's bugging me that I can't find that one landmark again.
What are you doing here?
Well, there's one on this building. Somewhere. What the hell is that icon? Oh, pickpocket. Yeah, you would think that if they had the statues down there already, that the bodies would just be there with it, you know? I mean, that's a logical assumption, I think. Okay, somewhere on this building is a thing that I'm looking for.
I've traditional remedies and the wisdom of the Arabs.
Hang on! You can't do whatever.
Turn around. There is nothing here.
Get
it clear. After him. Hurry. And it's faster. There. On him.
I meant
Taste what awaits. Eh?
I like how they're throwing rocks at me. Where in the hell is this damn thing?
Get down. Down. Let's you. There! I can't see him
Ezio,
anymore.
all you had to
See
do
him.
was
Not you.
stab the guy.
There!
I don't know. I'm about to give up my search on this one. It's like it even shows up like in flashes in white, and then I think it turns blue or red in Eagle Vision. And I'm not seeing it anywhere. Seriously?
He'll kill himself.
Ah, there it is.
It's getting easier and easier to hack into Abstergo's mainframe. It's like I know what data I'm looking for. I've already lived it.
So Subject 16's been hacking into Abstergo's mainframe, huh? Its open mouth delivers the kiss of death. Leading the young to their end. So I'm looking for different images within the images. That's interesting. The flames from its throat poke out their eyes. Well, I can see it right there. The monster did not come from man. It's like basically just figuring out what doesn't belong in this. The first pictorial representation of a gun in the 900s. Ah. Piece of Eden number 4. Doing so much work for such little information. I mean, I remember what it is, like what gets revealed from all that, and I'm not going to spoil it for those of you that don't know this game and what it reveals. But it's definitely cool when you get it. But yeah, you're doing a lot of work for very little information.
Damn it! Run! Run! Oddio! Death dealer! Guard! Guard!
Settle down.
Price is so low, you won't believe your eyes.
Prevent the conspirators from attacking the Medici family.
Can't catch me!
Oh, I can, huh?
Figlio di puttana! Give up!
Oh, since I started this mission,
Can't catch me!
it won't let me pursue the guy. I can't do anything right now. Whatever. Take my shit then. Happy birthday.
There's Lorenzo and his wife. There's Giuliano, Lorenzo's brother. Where is Francesco? There he is. Time to strike.
Crepa! Traditore!
That scream was pretty authentic.
No! In nome di Dio! Vi scongiuro, pietà!
Nessuna pietà! Cane maledetto! Muori! 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 Your day is done, Lorenzo! Your entire family dies by my sword!
I'll kill you!
You brought this on yourself! Die! Just die already!
Please! I need help!
I love how that dude just sits there and waits. Chicken shit!
I've not
not forgotten how to wage war.
This Lorenzo dude looks like he's about worth half a butt puppet. Like, why even hold a sword if you can't use it, guy?
You saved my life. It's nothing. But the man who did this to you has to pay.
Not now. I need help first. To my home. People I trust there. Can you...
Stay close.
I'm losing a lot of blood.
Hang on, signore. I'm moving as fast as I can.
No part of this.
King of heaven.
No, please, don't kill me.
Francesco de Pazzi! I'll kill you. I had hoped combat could be avoided.
Fall
So
in.
be it.
Quietate, signore. Conserve your energy, or I'll be delivering a corpse. We're almost there now.
Run! Ha! I'm more than capable of cutting.
Qui, let's do it.
I had hoped combat could be avoided. I had hoped combat could be avoided. So be it.
All right.
I'm more than capable of cutting.
I'm with you.
We'll get him. I've not forgotten.
This way.
I had hoped combat could be avoided. Ha! I'm more than capable of cutting it down.
Seguimi.
I'm only visiting. Not allowed. Why are you? We'll get him. Hey, now. You'd better get out of my sight.
I've not forgotten how to wage war. Ha! I'm more than capable of cutting. I've not forgotten. Ha! I'm more than capable of cutting you down.
Let's go. Follow my... Lorenzo's been wounded! Aprite la porta!
What's the password? Poliziano, open the maledetta porta. By the thrice greatest, come in, quickly! The city is at war! Hurry! Wait. I am in your debt. Tell me, why did you help me?
You are not the only one who lost a brother to the Pazzi. My name is Ezio Auditore.
Ah. You're Giovanni's son. Your father was a good man. He understood honor, loyalty.
The Pazzi thugs are storming the Palazzo della Signoria. We cannot hold them off much longer.
No. If they get inside, they'll murder our supporters and put their own devils in power. Then my survival would mean nothing. I have to... Francesco de Pazzi. Help save our city, Auditore. Kill him.
Lorenzo de Medici here. He's an actual historical figure in Italy.
Signori, I saw Francesco lead a battalion around the back of the Palazzo della Signoria. I fear he may be seeking another way in.
Go, before it's too late. Do what you can!
Find and kill Francesco de Pazzi. With pleasure.
Just wanted a quiet day. One quiet day!
Christian Jew,
Such divisions mean nothing while this insane killer has...
Shut up.
Attenzione! A hired company of condottieri will be stationed in the fields northwest of the città within the fortnight.
Here in front of me! Please, God, let me leave! Please, God, let me leave!
You again! Why aren't you dead? Men! Slaughter him!
Oh, you gonna die?
There! On getting away! You're mine! What are you doing here? Hey! Hold on! There! On him! See him! I see him! There! He's getting away! There he is! Get him!
Damn it.
Where is he? He's here! Would you rather be roasted or fried in oil? Move! Verda, he's getting away!
I have my orders. You won't get through.
Guards! Guards!
I think he's scared,
no
man.
one's coming. It's just us now.
Maledetto che il diavolo ti porti! Stammi lontano!
Nobody's gonna come help you now, even though there's guys right there. Get back here, chicken shit!
Hold the cane. What's wrong?
Oh, shit. Come on. Come on. Shit. That took a little too long, but finally I got his ass. You think you can run?
Judge you for what you've done.
It's over. It's all over.
Meglio essere felici in questa vita e aspirare a esserlo nella prossima. Requiescat in pace.
Libertà! 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 Libertà!
Libertà! Libertà! Libertà! Popolo e libertà!
Libertà!
Francesco?
I think he's scared, man. Sequence 4 complete. So we've now gotten through 4 chapters and not a single bit of Desmond. Well, this is where the game started, right here. Oh, there's a codex page over there, and over there. Oh, so now that I've gotten to the next sequence, more of the city has revealed it, so I can reveal more of the city. That's neat. Alright, well, our next memory sequence is, well, right here, so might as well.
When I was 6 years old, I fell into the Arno. I soon found myself drifting down and into darkness. Certain my life was at an end. Instead, I woke to the sound of my mother weeping. At her side stood a stranger, soaking and smiling at me. My mother explained that he had saved me. And so began a long and prosperous relationship between 2 families. Yours and mine. I am sorry I could not save your father and brothers.
You have nothing to apologize for. I believe Jacopo de Pazzi played a part in their deaths. The attack on you as well. I need to find him.
That coward fled before we could arrest him.
Have you any leads?
No. They've hidden themselves well.
Hey.
Jacopo was not the only conspirator to escape.
If they work with Jacopo, they were surely involved in the plot against my family as well. Give me their names.
Antonio Maffei, Archbishop Francesco Salviati, Stefano da Bagnone, and Bernardo Baroncelli.
Bene. I will go and see my uncle. He has men stationed in the countryside.
Wait. Before you go.
A codex page.
I took it from the files of Francesco de Pazzi, seeing as he clearly no longer needs it. I've always had an interest in things of antiquity, as did your father.
It is meaningful to me as well.
Then consider it a gift. Che il Signore ci protegga.
Jacopo de Pazzi, the money. This guy was the head of the Pazzi family, and he ran their banking business. An associate of Lorenzo de' Medici, he had nothing against him personally, so he hired 4 Templar hitmen to take care of the situation for him. Bernardo di Bandino Baroncelli, brought up to hate the Medici family for the exile of his cousins, Baroncelli ran the numbers in the Pazzi bank by day, and murdered for the Templars at night. It was Baroncelli who delivered the first blow. Stefano de Bagnone. Known for his cruelty, Bagnone was trained in Rome as a Templar butcher. It was Bagnone who stabbed Lorenzo de' Medici in the back. Antonio Maffei. Witness to the sacking of Volterra by Florentine mercenaries, Maffei blamed Lorenzo. He joined the Templars to seek revenge. It was Maffei who slashed Lorenzo's neck. Archbishop Francesco Salviati. Convinced he would be the next Archbishop of Florence, Salviati was enraged when Lorenzo stood in his way. But the Templars were there to heal his wounds. It was Salviati who marched their troops into the city.
Well, there they are. Now, I believe Antonio Maffei was in the prequel film, but I don't remember right off the bat what his role was. I think there was something about decoding something for him, for Giovanni. Later on, they claimed that him and, like, Uberto decoded it, but then claimed that it couldn't be decoded. Something like that. Alright, so, well, my next one is right there. So, what I'm going to do first, so I'm going to get this viewpoint and the next viewpoint next to it, and then I'm going to get the 2 codex pages before I move on. So, like, when it comes to, you know, the streams of the games and stuff, I like to kind of stick to the main story, but the codex pages are relevant because they're pages from Altair, so that fills in more of that lore. The glyphs are also slightly important, in my opinion, to the overall story in the lore because it fills in some gaps and just helps you understand a couple things that were going on. At least, you know, another minor detail of it. Might answer a question or two, you know.
Why are you here? Get down!
That and the codex pages add more to my health. So, that's also a thing.
Please, accept my apologies, good sir. Must have been dripping the good stuff. Guards!
I'm sorry. With a fat person that she has eternal gratitude.
No, stay back! Stop!
Attenzione! A hired company of condottieri will be stationed in the fields northwest of the città within the fortnight.
Well, that ain't gonna help me.
Please! No, non uccidetemi! It's a noble way to get about, I suppose.
So there's a codex page there. Oh, there's actually 3 codex pages here now. Gotta catch them all. They're almost like Pokemon, man.
Disturbing the cazzo! What's wrong with you? Very wise.
They bring out Bruno the donkey. Trust, he is not so tame.
We work together! Get in front of him!
Around the side, now! Who won't escape?
Fine. Someone with courage and principle.
He's getting away!
What happened? No, not here. No, not. Stronzo. Probably seek refuge here.
I need to get out of here. What are the watch doing, useless bastards? Man, this isn't good. I should find help. No, I should go home.
I think there's a total of like 30 codex pages or something in this game, and I feel like I've gotten quite a few of them already. Because I think Mario had like 6. I got like 3 from his dad. Then I found 4 more in Monteriggioni, something like that. So we've got another codex page here. We'll hit that viewpoint there as well.
I've done nothing. I don't know you. He's mad. Sicuro. You seek attention? Now you have it. This is my watch, Buffone. And here I am.
Forgive me, sir.
I don't take kindly to idiots upsetting my peace.
You know, I can actually agree with that guy. I don't take kindly to idiots upsetting my peace. I'm gonna have to steal that line for work. Especially when I'm like at my machine and just in the zone and somebody just walks up to me and says some dumbass shit and be like, I don't appreciate it when idiots interrupt or disrupt my peace. That's brilliant.
Keep away, Phil!
Keep away, filth.
Pesce fresco di giornata! Arazzi di seta!
Alright. I got me an idea.
Sì! Wow! Quattrini! Yes! Quattrini! Va bene! Sì! Wow! Ah, che buona fortuna! Va bene! Gold! Yes! Sì! Wow! Quattrini! Laggiù! Gold!
Well, that didn't work. I still need to kill these guys, though, because they're in the way of the door.
Misericordia! Misericordia! Please, don't kill me!
Fagliela vedere.
This is none of my affair. Careful, boys. This is no novice. We work together. Strike! Ora! Just like that night in Alpha. Capito? Now, let's go! Measure your strikes. Be patient. Via! Via! Maledizione!
I want
Via! Madness!
Everywhere to be wild. Here and everywhere there is fear.
Don't hurt me, please!
Leave me alone!
Give me my codex page. The fuck you looking at?
I am invincible!
Toss a dwarf and call me donut.
I distilled an elixir of
All right, heal me.
that should feel better. Ah yes, much better, friend. You'll see.
Alright, does this dude have some more armor I can buy? Yes, he does. 10,000 for that. Maybe we should just stick with the leather for now. So I can probably get the whole leather set.
Ciao.
No! Stay back! Stop!
Ooh. 5,200? Yeah, I'll grab that too.
Your point seems genuine.
Okay. Now we'll get these two viewpoints here on our way to the next codex page. Okay, these are already equipped. Actually,
What's got into you? So, which part of your pathetic anatomy would you like to...
yesterday to gather the food be thrown. Now they are and being crushed.
y'all shouldn't have been talking shit?
I'll just count it again.
That went way smoother than I could have ever dreamed it going. But, yeah, they shouldn't have been talking shit.
No business here. Another capering crusader. Hey, idiota.
Was entertaining.
Next viewpoint is here, along with the next codex page. If I'm making a trip to Leonardo, I might as well just take them all.
Down or die.
What's that?
You should not be up here. Leave. Laju, merda.
Shouldn't have been talking shit. I feel like that would make for a brilliant tagline in another Assassin's Creed game. Like, Assassin's Creed, you shouldn't have been talking shit. Alright, we got a glyph somewhere around here. I think it's on that building. Yeah, that would not be fun. Let's see if we can find the one up here. Right there.
Do you see what's going on? Not yet, but you will.
The power they wielded cut down their enemies. Okay, we got a knife in that one. I'm going to go ahead and guess that cut is the key word, and the image that I need is anyone with a blade in it. Ah! Piece of Eden 25, a sword. In their hands, the wise lean on a great force. Well, I think I already see the similarities in this. Whoever has a staff in their hand. So that'd be John the Baptist, Alexander the Great, Shabbataka, Peter, and Moses. Staff of Eden. Another small piece to the puzzle. Okay, and the last codex page that I can get right now looks like it's here. Unless there's potentially two more over where those other viewpoints, or, you know, another one over by where those other viewpoints are.
I'll break something.
I'm gonna try something here. They're looking at me, though. That's how we do that.
Laju! You won't escape!
Well, let me just go ahead and knock these other two viewpoints out of the way. Should have done them while I was already over on that side of the city, but I just want to make sure there's not going to be another potentially hidden codex page over there somewhere.
How I love the smell of roast criminal in the morning! Did he get clear?
Must be a drunken wager or something.
Peasants are not allowed up here! Get down! There! Don't lose him!
Do not be taken in by malicious rumors. This man is a brute.
Now I will get him!
Damn it! He's getting away!
There! You should have... Eccolo! Hurry, get him! Hurry, I'm loose! There he is, get him! Not you! He's there, on him! Impressive move. Why are you up here? Leave! No! There! He's bolting!
I can't see him anymore!
A private bounty shall be offered to he that brings his person before his head into city capital.
Oh, back's getting a little sore. Nope, no more codex page over here. I doubt this is going to reveal one, but it's the last one, so why not? Oh, shit.
Another caper.
Totally improbable, but it worked. Ezio must have more finger strength in his, or muscle mass in his fingers than I do in 3 of my whole bodies. Alright, yep. No more codex pages.
Now, don't be shy. I only aim to heal. All who need aid are welcome here. Well, awesome dwarf and quality donut. Must have been drinking the good stuff.
As a consequence of the flooding further up the Arno, a small tax shall be imposed for it. We pride ourselves on delivering good quality at fair prices.
Ezio, thank God you're all right. This madness with the Medici and the Pazzi, is this why you pursued Francesco?
Not exactly.
Well, whatever your reasons, the city's safe again thanks to you. Now tell me, how may I be of service? Ah, another page. Aha, it's a similar cipher to the last one. This won't take long. Interesting. Oh, indeed. I see. It's another blade design for delivering poison.
Can you build it?
See, it won't take very long. I just need to find a way to hollow out the blade without sacrificing the...
It's all right, Leonardo. Just do what you need to do.
Poison blade. Neato.
All done. I filled your blade with a bit of poison to start with. Should you run out, just visit a doctor.
Poison? From a doctor?
In high enough doses, that which cures can kill.
I am in your debt once more, my friend.
Anytime, Ezio. Anytime.
All right. I thought he filled my blade with poison already. What the fuck? Alright, looks like I gotta head back. Oh, pfft, really? And now there's another page right here? Come on, dude. Will cause the enemy to go berserk for a small after a small delay. Oh, now it's there. Okay.
Another capering crusader. Che idiota.
What a skilled athlete! He's here!
Leonardo! Need your services again, pal.
Do not think for one instant that this insane assassino has any...
What are you doing here? There! There! On him!
Not what I intended on doing. At all. Yeah, I thought you were done deciphering. Psych, big fella.
Which way did he go? That's the area.
These must entertain.
No luck.
There! After him! Hurry!
Well, that didn't work.
Where? Merda! I've great metal work here. Has anyone seen my assistant?
Leonardo. Ezio, so good to see you. How can I help you? Haha! You found another one. How exciting! Oh, tricky. A numerical substitution and a language shift. Give me a moment. It's done.
Okay, now, real quick, because I feel like I've done just about everything I need to do in the city besides finding that one glyph. So, I'm just going to take a moment and I'm going to Google where the fucking landmark is, because I can't find the damn thing, and I can't remember where it is. So, like, I hate Googling shit in a game, but I cannot remember where that is. So it's over... Whoops. It's right over in here somewhere. That'll at least get me in the right direction. I knew I was... Like, I figured I was close by. It's just a lot of this architecture looks similar.
By all that is holy, hear me well!
Shut up. Out of the damn way.
No! My lovely agrumi! I won't hold my breath for an apology, but at least have the grace to remove yourself from my sight. Why are you... Eccolo! Stop here! Not you...
Dude's leg got stuck on the roof and then he just fell. Alright, now, let's find this glyph so we can get out of here.
No! Stay back! Stop! The hand that deals in death so far does not just and should the traitors drill their heads, they soon will meet of their end. Come, distinguished clienti, I may be of mine. Vile murderer! Stay away! I have served dukes, princes, kings.
That was indeed a Bethesda death.
What's got your possessions in the back?
Non troverete prezzi migliori! Arazzi di seta!
Che bello, questo è bello. Questo sarà... Ah, che bello. Sì, quindi i messaggi girali di Ciccides.
Direttamente dalle Indie! Tappeti da sogno!
Wait.
I say, he's certainly agile.
Oh, that is impressive. The Rex.
Chi mi dà il diritto di comportarmi così?
Well, now.
Hey, please don't. What is
Hey,
this?
eyes front. Yes?
Ora che bears and berries and grapes now sweetening a road! Cazzo!
Get out of my sight! I don't know, Capo. Something in his eyes tells me he'll be at it again regardless. That one fair. Oh, that is impressive. The Rex.
Tappeti da sogno!
Ah, there it is, right there.
They were mostly heroes. See how the lineage is disrupted? The web of history traps the good, and the evil take what is not theirs.
I was expecting it to be on that inner, bit of, building. Oh, one of these. Oh, and of course, yeah, this one moves 2 at a time. Okay, well, yeah. Oh, and that one moves 2 at a time. So that one moves 2 at a time, and that one moves 2 at a time. Gross. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Wait, what's... Oh. And Satan said unto Cain, swear unto me by thy throat, and if thou tell it, thou shalt die. Oh, really? Okay, well, let's start with this. All right, that worked. All these things were done in secret. It's so fun. It's so funny to me when I solve these, and I'm just like, oh, okay, well, yeah, that works. Yeah, this one's the same way. Okay, well, this seemed to work out pretty good. Starting in the center, line that up. And Cain said, truly, I am Mahan, the master of this great secret. Alright, we got one more. At least I'm assuming one more. Oh, hell. Wherefore Cain was called Master Mahan, and he gloried in his wickedness.
Behold, the mark of Cain.
So the mark of Cain is the Templar symbol, according to these. I'm going to take a screenshot of this. So I'm going to take a screenshot of this right here because there's the Morse code down there. I'm going to screenshot this, and after the stream, translate it, and I'll post the translation in the Grim Beardson Discord. So, and if I can remember, for those of you on YouTube, I will put a timestamp and a comment, and also put the translation for said Morse code in the comments, because I'm wondering what that means. Because if I know anything about Assassin's Creed lore, it's that everything, every minor little detail can be important. Alright, we're making a little bit of headway on that. Okay, so now we need to go back to Monteriggioni, I believe. Yep. And let's see, my closest fast travel point would be right there.
Does something ail you, friend? Figlio di puttana! I'm sure I have just what... Later then, yes? I'll find something by then, I'm sure.
All right, so I'm going to get back to the villa, see what we have here, add the codex pages to the codex wall, and then I'll probably be shutting it down for the night. So we're getting towards the tail end of the night. It's been 3.5 hours. Made some decent headway. Let's see here. According to our DNA, we are now into sequence 4, or actually sequence 5 is where we're at. So. Made some good progress. Ezio was born in 1459. Sequence 1 and 2 are in 1476. Sequence 3 is 1476 to 1478. And Sequence 4 is 1478. This is 1478 to 1480. So Ezio's growing right before our very eyes. Basically, by the end of this sequence, Ezio will be 21 years old. He can buy a burr. And I can also get my money from in here. There's like 4,000 in there. I can also put my feathers up here that I've gotten. Six of 100 feathers. I don't remember what happens if you get all of the feathers.
Ezio! Come in, come in! To what do we owe the honor?
I've been sent from Firenze by Il Magnifico to attend to some unfinished business. I'm looking for Jacopo de Pazzi.
Ha! Who isn't? We've been at it for days.
And perhaps what I carry will help us both. A list of his co-conspirators. One of them will talk before he dies.
Excellent. These men are sure to lack Jacopo's resources, which means they will be easier to find. I will put my scouts to it at once.
I appreciate the help, Uncle. I've got something else for you as well. More codex pages.
Ah, let's see what we can learn. What is this? What prophet?
What did you find, Uncle?
Just another damn mystery. The text here roughly translates to only the prophet may open it. There's reference to 2 pieces of Eden, but these pages offer no answers, Nipote. At least, not on their own. You must find more.
We'll have to save it for another day, Uncle. I have a mission to attend to.
As you wish. Now, if you hope to defeat these bastardi, I will need to teach you a few things. Meet me on the practice field.
We'll do that in a minute.
Ezio! Come in, come in! To what do we owe the honor?
So this is... I remember this is like a puzzle. Obviously, these are like, you know, the borders of the puzzle. Alright, so let's see here. If we count this out, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What was that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12 more pages. Yeah, 18. So, yeah, we need 12 more pages and we can solve that mystery.
Been sent from Firenze by Il Magnifico to attend to some unfinished business.
I gotta watch this again.
For Jacopo de... Pazzi.
Ha!
I guess so.
Who isn't? We've been at it for days.
And perhaps what I carry will help us both. A list of his co-conspirators. One of them will talk before he dies.
Excellent. These men are sure to lack Jacopo's resources, which means they will be easier to find. I will put my scouts to it at once.
I appreciate the help, Uncle.
Yeah, glitch in the animus.
As well. More codex pages.
Ah, let's see what we can learn. What is this? What prophet?
What did you find, Uncle?
Just another damn mystery. The text here roughly translates to only the prophet may open it. There's reference to 2 pieces of Eden, but these pages offer no answers, Nipote. At least, not on their own. You must find more.
We'll have to save it for another day, Uncle. I have a mission to attend to.
As you wish. Now, if you hope to defeat these bastardi, I will need to teach you a few things. Meet me on the practice field.
Alright, let's do it to it.
Alright, Ezio. You're familiar with counterattacking. But what happens when your enemy is as well?
I don't usually give them the opportunity.
Tough talk offers little protection against Templar steel.
Then by all means, Maestro. Teach me what to do.
Now dodge.
Bene, bene. Now do it again. Much better. One last time now.
Bravo.
Let's see it another time. Just one more time, Ezio.
Whoops.
Magnifico! Once again, you exceed my expectations.
Signore, we found Jacopo's men, and they wait your word to strike.
Relay the following. No man moves until they have spoken with Ezio. Intesi?
It will be done.
Go, Ezio. Visit with my mercenaries in the countryside. See if Jacopo's lackeys won't lead you to him. But be careful. They will be expecting you.
Well, all right. This does seem like a good spot to call it a night. So yeah, I need to go back to Tuscany. So a whole nother city, more codex pages and the like. Let's see, so there's Florence. There's Tuscany. I think we even go a couple other places as well. So, but anyway, so I don't remember what sequence I was on when I started. I think I was still only on sequence 2, as a matter of fact. Yeah, I think I stopped right at the end of sequence 2. Yep. So, according to sequence 3, practice makes perfect takes place over 2 years. So, it's like Ezio basically trained with Mario for like 2 years. And, so now we're in... Okay, so once I get to the memory sequence, it'll show me how much I got left of it. So I'm like halfway through sequence 5. So we've got 4 more memories here in sequence 5, and then we'll be on to sequence number 6. Well, alright, so this is a little different than it was in Assassin's Creed 1. Unfortunately, still nothing with Desmond yet. That makes me a little sad. I seem to remember there being more in this game than there has been. Maybe it picks up towards the end. But anyway, that's going to be it for the night. Grim, thanks for hanging out all night. Chase, thanks for stopping by for a little while. I'm going to pick this back up again Wednesday night. But before we get to that... the Grim Gamer is going to be starting Mirror's Edge Catalyst, doing a full playthrough of that game starting Tuesday night at 11:30 p.m. You can catch me and Grim there. I will be in his chat all night long, Tuesday night. And then we'll be back here for some more Assassin's Creed 2. We'll see how this chapter in Ezio's life plays out. This is probably going to be 5-6 streams, more than likely. To get through. So there's 14 sequences, I think, to get through. And so far, 2 streams in, we're at 5. So we're making progress. And once I finish this one, we'll have 9 more to go. So if I get through, 5 every 2 streams, then we'll be done with it in, 5-6 streams, hopefully. And then we'll be on to Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. But for now, we've got at least 3 more streams of this game coming up. And, yeah, round 2 of Falling Off of Things with the Grim Gamer on Tuesday and Thursday this week. And if you haven't joined the Grim Beardson Discord, there's a link in the description below and pinned up there in the chat here on Twitch. And for those of you on YouTube, there's a subscribe button up there and a playlist for all of my Assassin's Creed playthroughs to date. Which so far only includes Assassin's Creed Mirage and Assassin's Creed 1, but they will all be in there. I'm not sure how many of these Assassin's Creed games I plan on going through. I'm going to go through at least 1 through 3 and get the full Desmond storyline in here. But beyond that, not sure, because I have done an entire series playthrough one other time, and that was shortly before Valhalla came out. And by the end of 12 games in one series, it gets to be a bit of a grind. So I don't want to be like, There's some more Assassin's Creed tonight, guys. We're now on like week 17 or week 52. It's been a year. Don't want it to go that far, but there is definitely a lot of good stuff in this series. I do enjoy this series. So, on that note, I'm out of here. So, y'all know what you need to do, and that's stay suave.